It's been absolutely fiery, waiting for the live, and we are live. Hey guys, how you going today on BKRsport? The game has just started. It has started, and the Storm have the ball at the 40. I can't read you through the team lineups, but basically just take it for the fact that it is basically full strength for the Storm and full strength for the Titans right now. Obviously, guys, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. This is a packed-out game at Sunshine Coast Stadium. And Philip Sami gives the ball to Keanu Kinney, and Keanu Kinney will get this ball to the 25. Actually, we'll quickly run through the team lineups here so you have an idea. So, on the fullback for the Storm, Sualauvi Falongo, wingers of Will Warbrick and Hugo Peel, centres of Marion Seve and Moses Leo, 5'8" Cameron Munster, halfback Tyron Wisher, with the front row forwards being Stefano Wutukamanu and Josh King. Number 9 is Harry Grant. Back row, Joe Chan and Ativaru Lesati, with the 13 being Alec McDonald, and then the interchange, Trent Toalau, Cooper Clark, Davi Mawali and Trent Loiero. Reserves of Angus Hinchy, Gabriel Satrick, Preston Con, Manaya Fatere, Siwalangi, Tuimalatu Brown, Mitchell Jennings, Jack Hetherington, Amari Milford, and Lazarus Vaalepu. That is the Storm team. And the Titans, by the way, got a 6 again here. Second tackle at the 42. Coming to Gold Coast, baby. We would need to win by dead set like 4. I think 34. I think 30 is how much the Titans would need to win by to win the preseason. But if they can get all bonus points, they would come second, though. If they could win and get all bonus points, they would come second. 4th tackle now at the 22. Coming to Gold Coast. Sammy Verrills goes off to AJ Brimson. Need to see a lot from the halves tonight in Brimson. And, the broadcast is down here. I know it's fine now. Brimson and JC have to have a big game in the halves, especially in the first half. That's the focus. Go to the right-hand side here. Gold Coast. Kick that ball through. A little dink. And it's a good kick. It's a drop ball. Oh, we nearly got a damn well try for Josh Paxton. But it's going to be a dropout coming up from the Storm to the Titans. A reminder, guys, preseason is preseason. You should know that well and surely via the last game's damn well chat in the Eels game. But it does show positivity, right? I just want to see my team put on a good show here against a full-strength Melbourne Storm. Well, not full-strength, there's still no Jerome Hughes, but a relatively full-strength Melbourne Storm side when no one would give them a crack. And I just want to see some positivity for this club going forward after some really tough years at the Gold Coast. And that is going to be a knock-on from Philip Sami, and it'll be Storm ball at the 10 after the short dropout. So for the Gold Coast Titans team list today, Keanu Kinney is the fullback, with the wingers being Philip Sami and Silatili Faimani, centres of Max Fianet and Jojo Fafita. 5'8" AJ Brimson, with the halfback being Jaden Campbell, with the front row forwards and Mweke Fotuaika and Tino Fa'asul Malawi, who was the captain. Number 9, Sam Verrills. The back row, Josh Patson and Bo Firma, with the 13 being Chris Randall. Interchange of Curtis Morin, Cleese Haas, Tukamahaya Simpkins and Cooper Bai, with the reserves being Jet Liu, Jensen Talmapo, Arama Howe, Lachlan Elias, Zane Harrison, Luke Summerton, and Jalen DeGroot. That's the full-strength Titans team here, and hopefully we can get it rolling here today. So second tackle now for the Storm, and they're coming out of their own 15. Now let's open this chat, and there we go. Nice is full-time. Full-time says, watch EH bring up the Eels again on this stream. Again, like, he's a good mate of mine, dude. Like, I love Hayden, but sometimes I do need to reply to him like that. It will be 4th tackle here for the Storm, and they'll be at the 30. Lachlan says yes. I don't know what you mean by yes. We'll hit the thumbs up, peeps, is what Nay said. Get around it. Sam says preseason is preseason. Unless we win, then we're going all the way. Exactly right, Sam. Exactly right. We may never lose a game ever again, the Gold Coast Titans. So it's going to be first tackle now for Keanu Kinney. He's going to run this ball back across, looking for a hole, taken down to the 30. If the Titans win this game, in particular the second half, get ready for an Eels-Titans grand final. Particularly the second half. Why don't you give us the first half? The first half is the one that's important to win. The first half is when both teams play their full-strength teams. You look at that Panthers-Tigers game, it was 12-10 the Panthers at halftime with the full-strength teams. You look at the Warriors vs Dolphins game, it was 18-10 at halftime to the Warriors. You look at the Roosters-Eels game, it was 22-12 at halftime to the Roosters. 6 again here for the Titans. Tina Fa'asul Malawi gets the ball to 50 and it'll be first tackle. So you always look at the first half. The team that was down at halftime that won all 3 of those games, be it the Tigers, be it the Dolphins, and be it the Eels, it was all with weaker teams. But a little bit of a caveat is that the Roosters did play more of a strengthy team in the second half to what the Panthers and what the Warriors did. So that is a bonus for the Eels. But overall, keep an understanding of the context of it all. AJ Brimson, third tackle, gives it off to Keanu Kinney. Keanu runs this ball to the 20. And it's going to be 4 tackle, 20 metres out from the line. He's looking really, really good so far. Keano off to AJ Brimson. Brimo then to Chris Randall. Love that he's back in the 13 position. 15 metres away from the line. Gives it to AJ Brimson. Brimson short ball into the line. Go! Try time, Bowie! Well, Firma, son! Come on! Bowie Firma. Bowie Firma with the try time. It's a great start. Come on, you big bopper, you. Come on, you big bopper, Bowie Firma. Beautiful, son. Beautiful. Come on. And Tasses the Tigers in first. Now, I'll update that now. I didn't have the time to update it before. But let's do that now. Fire up Bowie Firma with the try time. So, no, they haven't updated on NRL.com yet, mate. It's been such a full-on last few minutes since the game finished. They just probably obviously haven't had the time in between the 2 games to update it. Good start here for the Titans. Bowie Firma goes slap. May never lose a game ever again, lads. May never lose a game ever again. And I will say to entertain us if the Titans win this game, the pre-season is the only thing that matters in life. Manly says, come on, Sammy for first. Kate says, Brimdog millionaire for 2 tries. The Dingo says, if the Titans win this game, oh, that's right. Mitchell says, has Dan ever showed up, Michael? Dan's never showed up in his life. Alex Reed wants to come on to Titans. And that will be missed, that kick. That's an awful missed kick, so it will stay 4-0. Everyone says the Jacko luck may be real. Maybe the Jacko luck is real. Maybe the Jacko luck is real. Whilst Jacko has been a fan of our team, we got him in from the English cricket streams on the Ashes. And he now supports the Titans. Exactly right, Best Sport 2.0. This is what we're trying to say. Gold Coast will never lose a game ever again. Come on. Come on. Don't update it. Parra don't deserve it, Mitchell. No, I will update it. Whoever's there deserves to be there. They don't. Marcus Titans do not lose. They don't get it. They don't get it. You're right. 8 minutes in. Shots change the ladder are around. Oh, shots change the ladder are around? Yo, what are you saying? All right, Titans, Mike Fodawaker. He's going to bring this ball to the 15 on first tackle. Dion says, what's the worst Tigers can finish now just in pre-season? Third. Third is the lowest you can finish behind the Titans and the Eels. Davis, I'm at the game here, mate. Always up for a game at Sunshine Coast Stadium. Yeah, you love to see it. Hopefully it's a good game here and it's a good start for the Titans. Tino Fa'asua Malawi, or as Blocker would say, Tino Fa'asua Mui brings the ball to the 40. He gives it off here to Chrissy Randall, and Randall off to Josh Paxton, and Paxton's going to be at the 45 on 4 tackle. I want to see Liu and Howe. Liu. And Howe? Oh, Rama Howe. Liu. What's Liu? Who's Leo? I might be missing this one right now, but who's Leo that you're talking about? Storm, Swilla will be far longer. He killed us in a big game a couple of years ago at Sevo Super Stadium when he was playing, when Papanhausen was out. He absolutely killed us far longer, so I've got to watch him tonight. Completion so far, 6 from 6 for the Titans, 2 from 3 for the Storm. 100% completion rate, you take that. You take that every day of the week. Will Warbrick, second tackle, he'll take it to the 40. Again, you will see me more animated, you will see me more passionate, and you will see me more excited for the Titans. But again, it is pre-season. Only watch the first half, and also still take into context intention behind it. But as a Titans fan, you just want to see some positive belief going forward, man. You just want to see some change. And at the moment, we are seeing some positive belief and some positive change from this early part of the preseason. New coach Josh Hannay, you know, the boys all seem to want to play for Hannay. There just is a bit more of a positive feeling around the club right now. 30 minutes to go here the first half. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. We'll forever hate that stadium. We'll never forget the horrendous night I went there. You talking about Sunshine Coast Stadium? For the Tigers. Keanu Kenny brings it back to the 10, first tackle. I missed the first try. Sensational. Yeah, Bowie Firma, mate. He's on fire. Bowie Firma. AJ Brimson with the try assist too. And the Titans will knock the ball on. Well, to be fair, I do want to see the Titans on the defense. I know that they can attack, but I want to see them on the defense because that is my biggest problem. And the Storm, we know they can attack here. So a knock on from Max Fine, and it will be the Storm ball at the 15. This ladder on the screen live. No edits by me. The Eels currently are actually in first position. And the only team that could go above them is the Titans, but no, that's just, no, stop that. No, that's not correct. No, that's not correct. Oh, Farlongo might score straight after the scrum. No, he's not going to be. Storm will be taken up to 5. That's what he killed us with. Hold on, they're going to get 6 again. Round 3. Why? I need to refresh this again. Hold on. I don't know what's happening here in regards to that over there. Why is that not working right now? Yeah, it's not working. It's on them. It's on them. It's not on my end. The preseason ladder is on NRL.com. You guys need to remind me a little bit. Second tackle here for the Storm, 5 metres out. Munster with the ball at 10. He'll run it himself and he'll be taken down 4 metres away on third tackle. Dragons in first. I might scoop my eyes out. Yeah, they're not in first, mate. Not after that game against the Rabbitohs last week. Harry Grant out the back to Utwukamanu. And Utwukamanu will be taken down 4 tackle, 3 metres away here from the line. 12 minutes in. Yeah, coach injured for a majority of the season. Yeah, broken leg or something, I believe it is. God bless him, man. It's really unfortunate to see. Utwukamanu on 4 tackle, rolls out the back. Harry Grant to Munster. Munster short ball into the line. Lissati will be 5 metres away. Hold him out. Harry Grant goes across. Good defence, good defence, good defence! Good defence, Jojo Fafita and Josh Paxton. Very good defence from Jojo Fafita and Josh Paxton, man. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, it's NRL.com with the mistake right now. It ain't me. It is not me. It's the first questions that we've been asking the defence, and we held out well. Blowtorch them up, Jacko. You might be our good luck charm right now. Third tackle at the 25. Of course, it's who's first. The Eels are first, the Tigers are second, but if the Titans win this game by 30, which I doubt, but if they won this game by 30, then the Titans would actually win the preseason. But if they get all 3 bonus points, the Titans, they will go into second with a win. If they get a win and 3 bonus points, they would actually go into second, the Gold Coast Titans over the Tigers, and it would finish Eels, Titans, Tigers as the top 3. Manly, Rabbitohs, Manly wouldn't be able to... I think they only got the 1 bonus point last week. I can't tell you now because the ladder is gone. But I think they only got the 1 bonus point last week against the Wires. I don't think they got the line breaks for the offloads. And Rabbitohs... I can't remember as well, but I don't think that the ladder can change. But if the Titans were to win this game by 30, they couldn't be chased. The Eels can't be chased. I think maybe the Tigers could be, but I doubt it. So the Storm now, they're at the 40 on 4 tackle. And Storm slapped down to the 48. No, he gets the ball offloaded there. Munster to Lissati. Oh, and that's going to be Storm to the 40, Storm to the 35. Make the tackle, lads. Make the tackle. Take him over the sideline. Take him over the sideline! Jojo Fafita with a scorcher of a tackle. Takes him over the sideline. Massive. Massive. Come on, Gold Coast. Look at Jojo. That's a beautiful man right there. He's breaking down the sideline, and Jojo Fafita just comes in and absolutely gives him a whack and says, "Get out of my damn well-faced dog." Takes him over the sideline. Come on. Good start. Fantastic start here. NRL.com, why is your ladder not working right now? Why is your ladder all up shit creek? I don't know. So first tackle of the Gold Coast at the 30. K-Payer says, bro, please show the screen. Bro, please get a job. Due to broadcasting restrictions, you know it's illegal. You're looking for an illegal stream. Second tackle now at the 40. But guess what? A job would be able to prevent that, and you would be able to watch it. Third tackle now at the halfway point. Third tackle. And now they'll get it off to Sam Verrills underneath the counter Kenny. Counter Kenny gets the offload away. Jaden Campbell. And Jaden Campbell's going to punch this ball to the 40 on 4 tackle now. Sam Verrills. He'll go quickly. Gives it off to Chris Randall, who unfortunately trips over at the 35. Fit tackle. Come on, Gold Coast. You love Randall back in that 13th spot. AJ Brimson puts that ball out. The biggest concern this year for the Titans is the kicking game. Drop ball. Oh, Fa'alongo's going to find space because of the drop ball. Take him on the sideline. Take him out at the 20. Good tackle. Drop ball from the Storm. But they do find a way to go out to the right. Yeah, Randall does almost look unrecognisable at the moment. Second tackle. He looks so different to what you would normally see him as. Will Warbrick, he'll bring the ball to the 35 on third tackle. Please time out, KP. You're an idiot. Third tackle will be at the 40. Now fourth tackle at the halfway point. Josh King. Halfway. Come on, Gold Coast. Keep holding him out. Ask Dasme. He knows all the illegal streams. Yeah, he does. Fifth tackle at the 40. No, they get the offload away to Tyron Wishart. Wishart at the 35. Looking for a hole. Taken down at the 30. Very close to breaking through that hole. But Paston and Verrills lock it down. A kick from Harry Grant. No one in behind. It's a great kick. Keanu Kinney will get out of the ink. Oh, unbelievable, Keanu. That's strong, son. That is strong from Keanu to not get taken in goal. And Sammy, he'll bring it out at the 5 on second tackle. That's some good work. Randall been on the roids. What a comment. I'm going to tell him about that. Third tackle here at the 10. I'm going to message him after this about that. Fourth tackle at 20. 23 minutes to go in the first half. Sammy Verrills. This has been at least a good work-off set to get out of the 20. They finished at the 30 after 5 tackles. And now JC, kicking game important here. Kicks it to the 20. Sualabi Fa'alongo does grab it. That's my biggest concern with the Titans halves is that there's no pure kicking game. JC has the long kicking game. AJ Brimson has the grubber kicking game. He's a really good grubber kicker. But overall, the damaging kicks is what really concerns me. So that's what I need to see out of this game here. Wow, look at the hair on Chris Randall. It's all over the shop, man. Third tackle. And Warbrick, he'll get taken to the 42. If you're a Storm fan right now, you'd be thinking, well, hold on a second. Are we serious? Because, like, Titans fans, we have positivity and belief behind our team this year. But if you're a Storm fan, you're sitting there thinking, oh, there was an intercept chance at JC, but he didn't reach out for it. Oh, that's forward, thank you. Come on. Beautiful. I want to see Ilias and JC for a little bit. I agree with you, Sam. I want to see Ilias 7, JC 6 for a little bit. That's what I would like to see. I'd like to see that. Chris Randall, what a rocking tackle, but we know this is what he can do. We know this is exactly what he can do, baby. Big couple, Chrissy Randall. I can't believe they still haven't updated this ladder. Why is the ladder still not updated on NRL? Why have they still got Dragons, Cowboys, Bulldogs, and Knights? Guys, I can't update this ladder over here. It looks weird for you right now. I can't do it because the NRL.com is down with the ladder. So first tackle for the Gold Coast. They're at the 45. They go to Mike Fodawaker. And then Fodawaker to the 45 on the Storm side of the field. Second tackle. Upper Titans, always good to see the Storm lose. Well, bro, it's been 19 minutes. There's plenty of time to go here. Dragons on top, baby. Yeah, they're firing. Oh, knock on from the Titans, and the Storm are going to get the ball to 40. We actually had amazing space there as well. Amazing. Nice pass by Deshaun Washington. Don't know if you want to be compared to him. Do not know if you want to have your name alongside Deshaun Watson's right now, mate. Ladder is a bit wonky. Yeah, because they're all over the shop. They don't have a live ladder. Look at the screen. Yeah, but I don't want to put the actual ladder that they've got here, because if I put the ladder that they've actually got, it's just Bulldogs, Dragons, Knights, and Denwell Cowboys. It's ignoring the other 2 weeks. It's really annoying. Maybe if I go and get a ladder from NRL ladder from Google, maybe this might do something. No, it's just got the actual NRL preseason ladder. Yeah, it doesn't have it here. Where can I get a ladder of the preseason so I can get the Dragons off the top of the Denwell table? Third tackle here for the Storm. They're at the 35. 20 minutes to go in the first half here, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Bressy says Titans minor premise confirmed. Titans greatest team of all time confirmed for sure. Yeah, for sure. 15 metres out for Melbourne. 4 tackle. And Harry Grant. Oh, get off it. Get off it. Trying to call a penalty there. You wish. Munster will be taken down to the 15. You see plenty of the budgie smugglers there. At least he hasn't been dacked. Fit tackle. Tyron Wishart. Let's see this kick from Wishart. And that is going to be, very luckily, not touched by anybody. And it'll be a 7-tackle set for the Gold Coast. Oh, no. Apparently we have touched this. Did we touch it? No one touched that. This should be our ball. Am I crazy? Bunker should change that call. Bunker, hello? Bunker? Did we touch that ball or am I crazy? I swear we didn't even touch that ball just then. So anyway, the Storm are going to have the ball and they're going to bring this out of the 35. Did Sammy touch that ball? Maybe I'm blind. Storm at the 40 on first tackle. Yeah, now put that false shoot away. In what fake world is the Knights in the top 4 for? Oh, they're in the top 4 of something, all right. Just not on the same side of the table. Bunker fell asleep. Mitchell, am I crazy? Or did I... Oh, you saw a touch? No, well, I'm not listening to Smith, sir. So the Storm's going to be here at the 20, and they're at the 10. Did somebody who actually knows the game that we're watching see a touch? So third tackle for the Storm. They're 10 metres out. And Wishart is going to be taken down to the 5. It's the Storm, things like that happen. No, but I actually am genuinely confused. I swear I didn't see it. So Storm will be taken down to the 5 on fit tackle. And 6 again on fit tackle, just as we were about to get out of the set. Stefano Tukumanu will be 3 metres away. First tackle, come on Titans. We want to see this defence here. At the back to Wishart. Well, there's an obstruction there. Oh, he's not going to call it, but Tyron Wishart at the 15. This is a reliable source, mate. Yeah, if you want to have a brain aneurysm. Second tackle at the 15. Josh King now to the third tackle at the 10. 17 minutes to go in the first half. Josh King down 5 metres out. Come on, keep holding them out here, Titans. Keep showing this defence. Police Haas on the field. Harry Grant. Munster. Farlongo kicks it through. Keanu Kenny picks it up. Let's go. Oh, they're going to call a penalty to the Storm. You're shitting me. Yeah, it's going to be Farlongo who's been held out here. I think Keanu gets it anyway, but Farlongo does get held out. Comes through. JC does hold him back there. Keanu Kenny would have got there anyway, but it would have made it a lot more interesting. A lot of prediction video comes out on Monday, Davo. Monday. So, first tackle here for the Storm and Alec McDonald. He'll bring this ball to the 5. Really strong run there. Usually when you're a Titans fan, you just immediately assume they're going to score right now. You just immediately assume that they will score. Joe Chan, he's 5 metres out from the line. Harry Grant. But our defence in this preseason has been better, and that's a great tackle. Wow, from, I think, Faimani. No, Max Fiene, great tackle. Harry Grant, Tyron Wishart at the back into Munster. Munster goes left to Farlongo. Farlongo gets it out. Oh, they've got numbers here. Yeah, they're going to score in the corner. Damn it! 22 for the Melbourne Storm. Hugo Peel will score, and it's 4-4 here with the kick to come. 4-4 here with the kick to come. Hugo Peel will score, and it is 16 minutes to go in the first half. Look, either way, again, this is preseason, guys. Either way, this has been a positive first 24 minutes for the Gold Coast Titans. It's taken them 24 minutes to hit us. Our defense has been able to hold out multiple times. Yes, we get done for here. You had to make the decision to come in. I'm pretty happy with the opening 24 minutes regardless. Yeah, it took Melbourne 14 tackles to get through. You know, that's a positive sign. Yeah, they're talking about that in the commentary. It's taken them a while to get over the line there. So, look, this first 25 minutes has been a major positive for the Gold Coast. Curtis Moran would have saved that. Unleash my boy Cooper. Well, right now, 4-4. Who's kicking for the Storm? Who kicks for the Storm in this game? I don't understand who actually would be kicking for him. Well, we're about to find out. Surely it's not Munster. He's one of the worst kickers I've ever seen in my life. It's Tyron Wishart kicking. Okay. Tyron Wishart is kicking because little Mama Puppy was kicking. Now he's not there. Hiring Wishart off to the Perth Bears next year. Brent says the Australian, it was funny the first time. Yeah. All right, so Wishart from the sideline. A third game, and I get screwed by ads. Screw up YouTube. Do this. Next kick, he will. Good kick. Good kick from Wishart. Will stay over, and it will be 6-4 to the Storm with 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Regardless, though, happy with his first 25 minutes as a Titans fan. Happy with how close we've gotten a couple of times, and happy with the defense overall. Yeah, we can see, but happy with the defense overall. Wow, this is a packed out ground, though. Like the Sunshine Coast, they love their rugby league. Whenever you have a game here on the Sunshine Coast, they do pack it out. But there's no way you're ever going to see a Sunshine Coast team come in because you've already got Redcliffe, who are there. But I would have liked to have seen, unless you call them the Sunshine Coast Dolphins, because they're not actually called Redcliffe. Just a real reminder, although they are the Dolphins, they don't actually have a name yet. They are still just technically the Dolphins. So it wouldn't actually be a complete shock horror if they did start using Sunshine Coast a lot more. After round 0, if Tanner was still at the Titans, it would have been 6-6. It's true. That's very true, Levi. That is very true. We would have got the kick because Tanner doesn't miss. 4 tackle. Atlee 35 on their own side of the field. And Harry Grant gets to Fa'alongo, and Fa'alongo will be 45 metres out. Fit tackle. Sunshine Coast Falcons will not have a possible NRL entry. Not happening. So Munster will kick this ball into the corner. And it's a good kick, but it bounces well for Keanu, and he's going to bring this out to about the 20 or so. Yeah, literally on the dot of the 20. First tackle. And they'll bring this ball now out to the 25. Who is this for the Gold Coast? Big boy. Was that Fayamani? I think it was. I think that was Fayamani. Phil Sami. He's looking like he's got a bit of a bigger body at the moment, Phil Sami. There at the 45 here, the Titans. Max Fine gets it across to Tukamahai Simpkins. He'll be 40 metres out from the Storm line. Still going here. Can he get the offload? He does get the offload. Brilliant offload there from Tukamahai Simpkins. That's going to be a step from Keanu, and he'll be 35 metres away. Fit tackle. Oh, they've lost the ball. Oh, my gosh. They lost the ball to 40. So now Storm's second tackle at the halfway point. The disappointing thing from this first 28 minutes has definitely been the Titans have lost a couple of ball. They have knocked the ball on a couple of times. That's been the most frustrating thing so far, I'd say. Third tackle for the Storm at the 35. And now Melbourne will be 28 metres away even the line. Again, the defense is the most important thing to see on the Gold Coast improve. So I'm happy to see them down here all day here today. I really am. I would prefer to see them down here as much as possible because the defense is what we want to see improve for the regular season. Fit tackle, 20 metres out. They give it to Munster. Munster dinks it underneath and... Oh, no way, bro. That bounce has just gone away from AJ Brimson. Keanu Kinney's going down short side. The Storm are going to score through Swalabi Fa'alongo. That's such an unlucky try. It bounces away from AJ Brimson directly. So as he's coming across with the ball, he's got the ball there. The ball bounces just absolutely askew. And Fa'alongo's just had to keep his trajectory and keep his line. Whilst AJ Brimson, who's coming across, Keanu's going out into the corner. I understand why he's bit off there. And then the ball bounce is just what's got AJ Brimson there. And Fa'alongo is going to get an easy try. So it will be 10-4 to the Storm with the kick to come here. But it all comes off of the back of the drop ball. It all comes off of the back of the drop ball. You can't drop the ball. You can't give the Melbourne Storm opportunities. You just, you can't do it. Lewis is absolutely fluke bounce. Look, it is what it is, man. Winners make their own luck, but there's no way you can plan for that bounce. There is no way. So, look, it's a good try because at the end of the day, winners make their own luck, and Fa'alongo will get the try right next to the post, right under the post, basically. But very unlucky there for the Gold Coast. Very unlucky. It happens. It does happen. Oh, no. Someone in this Titans group chat is just going off right now. Lad, it's pre-season, bro. Settle down. Like, you obviously want to win, but it's pre-season. Give it a rest. Starting to sound like entertain house. Starting to sound like Aiden. The big Hados. Tyron Wishart from right in front to make it a 12-4 game. 10 minutes to go in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Where was Brimo running to? No, you can't blame Brimo there at all. The ball has bounced like this away from him, right? So Brimo is coming in at it from this angle, and the ball is coming from an awkward angle from Munster. So as they're about to intersect, the ball bounces directly askew, goes basically just nowhere near. Look where the ball bounced, bro. You cannot blame it. It goes so low and just skews across, and Fa'alongo can just keep that line going. I can't really blame Brimo there. I think that definitely is just a really wonky kick that's worked in favour of the Melbourne Storm there. How can you be going off from one try? This is the state of fans, though, bro. This is what happens. So Titans now, they'll kick this ball off. Jaden Campbell to 2 metres out. It's the same kind of fans that think when I say that the Titans are never losing a game again that we're serious. Like, the Titans are never going to lose a game ever again, guys. That's serious. But, like, obviously, you know, you can read between the lines if you've got an IQ above a potato. This is the kind of people that do... You know, they do unfortunately just take things too seriously in regards to it. We have fun, we have a laugh, and obviously we fire up and have a response with Hayden before, but at the end of the day, it's all good fun. Some people, they just don't understand that this game means nothing. It doesn't. Get upset in round 1 if you want. Get upset in round 5. Get upset and be furious in round 10. Who cares about that? That's a regular season. You couldn't have even seen this game unless you went to the game 10 years ago. But obviously we're going to keep you hype, we're going to keep it fun, and I'm going to be myself and be passionate and whatnot. But at the end of the day, these games don't mean anything. It's just about getting the boys warmed up, trialling out new things, seeing these new players, getting some rhythm back into the team, and that's why you see the second half change. If the Titans win, fantastic. I'll say we're never losing a game ever again. If the Titans lose, well then I'm going to say this is the last game we're ever going to lose ever again. Third tackle. And they're 40 metres out from their own line. Same people who can't take banter. Well, no, not necessarily. It's just that they don't understand what the concept of pre-season actually is. Titans now get this ball to 40. Again, it's a bonus if you win. But you need to look for the positives in the game and look at the negatives in the game. 25 minutes were positive. The last 5-10 minutes have not been too positive for the Titans with the lost balls and whatnot. So the notes that I take from this game that I'm sure... Oh, knock on Storm. Come on. Gold Coast ball to 20. Come on. Come on, somebody else. AJ Brimson. Look at this side. Try to turn the Gold Coast, baby. Phil Salmon. Boom. Come on. Knock on for the Storm. And it's going to be a 6-point game with a kick to come. 4-point game with a kick to come. Come on, Phil Sami. Knock on from the Storm. And the Titans within 4. Come on. The only winners in preseason matches are the betting companies. That's literally the whole purpose behind preseason, bro. Literally. Oh, Sam, did you see what I was talking about? Because I know you're in the same chat. Did you see what I was talking about? Oh, like, I love them, but I looked at the chat and I just saw some wild comments being made. I'm just like, come on, man, it's preseason, bro. Like, seriously, you should be happy with how this first half has been if you're a Titans fan. You know, we're giving it a crack here against a pretty full-strength Storm team. There's no Hughes, of course, and there's a couple players out. But overall, like, this is a full-strength Storm team, and we're giving it a good go. With a brand-new team, a fresh team, new coach, hopefully new organisation. They've adjusted as much as they can. May never lose a game ever again. Yeah, something nothing, Smithy. You know, you take it. Makes up for all the drop ball that we've had. And JC... Oh, it's a slap of a kick, baby. Woohoo! Swirls on in. It's a 2-point game. Storm lead. 12-10, but it swirls on in there from the sideline. And Will Warbrick was the one with the knock-on. Might have big names out, but guarantee if these lineups were in regular season, they would be favourites. Of course they would be. The big name is Jerome Hughes. Xavier Coates is injured, but he's out for like 6 months, bro. He's out for 4 months. He's out for a long time. Jerome Hughes is out. Eliesa Katoa is injured for the whole season, so you can't claim you can't claim Couture. He's out for the whole year. And Xavier Coates is gone for a whole 4 months. This pretty much is minus just Hughes overall. Again, if you want to try and claim Coates and Alex Couture, you can, but context means that they're out for basically the year. CJ Gaming says, definitely not expecting miracles this year, but I just hope we are way more competitive. Great culture shift with Hannah so far. Absolutely, you can see and feel the positivity and the vibe that we've currently got is definitely on the lighter end. It's definitely on the positive end. Last year, I criticised my club. I'd never done it before. I would never come out so vehemently against what we were doing because we had no direction. It was dark. The only light coming at the end of the tunnel was a damn well train in our direction, right? There was nothing going on. And, we were bumping up membership prices and there was so much going on. I couldn't deal with it, man. I just had to come out and criticise it. No, I caught my fair bit for that, but at the end of the day, I'll do it again if it means that there's going to be a little bit more light shed on the fact that this team was going in an awful direction. Well, they've changed everything. I know it's nothing to do with me, but I was just voicing my concerns. They've changed everything in regards to what I was concerned about, which is fantastic to see. And it's so good to feel that weight off my chest of having to criticise my own team because you guys know how passionate I am, how much I love this team, how much I've put into this team over the years. It actually really hurt me last year. It hurt me and it really killed me inside to have to go so hard at what this team was. And it was a really rough year. So I'm so glad that I'm able to sit here and just enjoy a change and a positive light that actually shows into the future. Whether they go and win the comp or not is another question in itself. I just want to see effort. I want to see care factor. I want to see people who actually give a shit about winning for the Gold Coast, not because they want to win for themselves. I want to see people who give a shit about winning for the Gold Coast. It's about adjusting that culture. It's not just a party city. If you think it's a party city, you can fuck off somewhere else. If you want to come here and play rugby league and go Jojo, the 50, the 40, the 35, the 30, go Jojo, taking down to the 20. Second tackle. If you want to come here and play footy and you want to win something, that's exactly what I'll buy into. That's exactly what I love. But if you come here for a party scene, if you come here for the party culture, well, then you can piss off. Third tackle here. And I'm not just about, circle jerking the players anymore. Third tackle at the 15. No, they're going to say he's been held. Chikamahai Simpkins is loving these offloads. It's just as simple as that, really. Jaden Campbell, short ball into the line. Try time for the Gold Coast. Arama Howe, baby. Take the kits off. Titans take the lead again. Come on. Ram Howe. That's the big Ram Daddy, baby. That's Ram Daddy. That's Ram Daddy right there. Ram Daddy with the try time. It's 14-12 with the kit to come. Good stuff for the Gold Coast. Brett says, Titans have never lost a World Cup challenge. Suck on that, Broncos fans. Actually never lost a grand final either, Brettsy. Don't forget that. All started from Jojo Fafita. How good's he been today? Jojo Fafita has been fantastic. Smith says, Titans just had a bad 5-minute period, but have otherwise been pretty good in the first half. Absolutely right. They actually have been. The Titans have been really good in this first half outside of that 5-minute stint between maybe the 18th minute and the 13th minute. Besides that, the Titans have been the better team in the first half. A better team. Levi says, I was mind-boggled at the amount of fans wanting to know the scoreline and who won the Manly versus Dragons scrimmage. Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a Manly Dragons scrimmage. Was there really? Was that this week, was it? What? Why? Manly Dragons scrimmage, when was this? Because Manly had a scrimmage with Rabbitohs last year as well. I streamed my reaction to literally just the commentary of it. And it was just text commentary. Who gives shit about a scrimmage? Of course you want to know, but if you don't know, it's not going to end the world. Not going to end the world. By having a run, he'll probably play second half, bro. He'll come on in the second half, he would expect. We definitely will. Both these teams will change in the second half. Just want to say, basically full strength teams both sides here. First half was the important half. Titans are leading 16-12. Putting it out there. It's a positive start. It's a fantastic start. This game's in Sunshine Coast, Brenton. Big Mac says, screw the betting companies. Over in first half of preseason and under second half. Not perfect, but has made my first preseason fun and profitable. Sure, Big Mac, but please be careful gambling on preseason because it can be all over the shop. It is all over the shop. The second half, all the different players come in, all the reserves and all the youth squads. Same thing happened in Panthers Tigers. Same thing happened in Dolphins Warriors. Same thing happened in Roosters and Eels. and all the teams that were losing at half time came back to win those games. The point of the matter is that this is the preseason. This is why I really encourage people, look past me being excited about the Titans and saying we'll win the comp, and understand that nobody should care about the result. Just watch it for your team, in the structure, in the attack, in the defense, in the individual players, in the rhythm. That's all you're looking for. That's all you're looking for. Because the second half, we will see guys that you have never heard of in your life. We had a guy for the Panthers play whose name has about 40 letters in it. If Blocker Roach has to read that name out in the NRL commentary, he's going to have a damn well stroke. First tackle ever the Storm at the 25. And he actually was pretty good too. He wasn't too bad. Patea for the Panthers, I think it was. 6 again for the Storm at the 35. I think it was Patea. Josh Patson failed his HIA, spewing. Storm now at the 45. God bless him, man. So Josh Patson won't be back today. Storm now. They'll be 48 metres away from the line. Third tackle. Sharks fans, you'd be watching this one right now with bated breath, because if this Titans team plays like this, I'll give you a crack in round 1. Fourth tackle for the Storm. Fourth tackle at the 40. Samson, you a fan of the 6-man bench for the year? Yes, but you've also got to remember it's still 4-man. Like it's just rotating. Far longer, taking it out of the 24. Fit tackle. 1 second. Fit tackle. 24 metres out. Far longer to Harry Grant. Off to Munster. Munster kicks his ball through. Yes. Come on. Good grab by Faimani. Oh my. What's happening? Knock on Titans. What? How did this even happen? How did that even happen just then? Hold on, let's see this. And, oh no, he's just lost the ball. There's nothing wrong with what Harry Grant did. Yeah, he has just lost the ball there, Faimani. I haven't actually been as impressed with Faimani as everyone talks about. I haven't. I'm a big NFL fan my whole life. I live for these games and sports I watch. I like seeing the up-and-coming prospects. No, I love it. It's the same with me. But a lot of people don't understand preseason. And it's a penalty to the Storm here, 10 minutes out. Minute 13. Come on, let's get through this set here, Titans. Hold out defensively this set. Get through this set here. First tackle for the Storm. They're 5 metres away here from the line. Unbelievable. First tackle at 10. Short ball on the line. Now second take. He's lost that ball. Yes! Come on! Fire the fuck up! Come on! Knock on from the Storm. Huge. Come on, we're going to win this first half. And that's massive, because this is when the full strength teams are playing. Minus Jerome Hughes. That is massive. Good defense there. I called it straight away. I said he lost that ball, and then it took him ages to call it, but they do call it. Beautiful. Who's supporting the NFL, Big Mac? Get around here. Rugby League said, I think Fatty and Sterlo retired when Marky Mark started playing Rugby League. His name's actually not that difficult to say, no wonder to us, so. They're loving the defense, Smith said. We've never said that on the Gold Coast. We've always been really poor on defense. We've been fantastic on defense today. This is amazing stuff. This is amazing stuff right now. And that should be a high tackle. Get a grip of yourself, Munster. I can see how grubby you're getting. Oh, gosh. Get a grip of yourself, Munster. Half time, 16-12. Fire up, baby. Fire up, Gold Coast. What a first half performance here. Preseason game. But you know, if you are a rugby league fan, this franchise has been so down in the dumps these last 5 years. They've been so down in the dumps. They've been fourth last, second last. We're going to be happy. And we're going to be excited, regardless of what anyone says about a preseason game, because this is showing an adjustment in how these boys are putting in defensively. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. I'm going to go see if the NRL.com has updated their ladder just yet. I'm going to go see it. Refresh that bad boy. Hopefully they've refreshed the ladder. I don't know if they have yet, but I'll try it. Round 2 yet? Round 3? And I don't think they have, lads. So that ladder is still up shit creek. I'll try and go onto NRL.com to see if it's just my side of things still. Telstra Premiership, Telstra Wits of Preseason. Yeah, no, NRL.com still just isn't working. So unfortunately, that is Not able to be updated there on the ladder over there. But guys, like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to go through some of the positive stats overall from that first half of where the Titans are leading, crazily enough. Possession-wise, the Storm have also had more possession, 54% to 46% positive of the Titans. Time possession, healthy 26 minutes and 57 seconds, so basically 27 minutes. Take that. Completion rate, you want to see at least 80%. 80% for the Storm, 17 from 21. Titans, 75%, 15 from 20. Not good enough. You want to be at the 80%, but you're not too upset about it, man. You're not upset about 75%, but still it's not good enough. So, Storm have got a better completion rate, and yeah, they're still down in this one. I will also remind people that the reason why we're not going to go heavy on stats talk today is because it's preseason, so you will see two different teams in the second half. Usually we read through every single stat and give you an in-depth look into it, but that's because we're giving you an update on how the second half should look, or how it is looking currently tracking into the second half. Right now, there's no real point. So we're just going to skim through the stats, but also give brief little updates. Runs-wise, the Storm have had 11 more runs, 92 to 81. Storm are at 709. Titans are at 700. They're only 9 metres behind the Melbourne Storm right now, with 11 less runs. The Titans are 110 metres behind the 10 metres on average per run you're looking for, whilst the Storm, they are 210 run metres behind the 10 metres on average per run. That is phenomenal stuff there for the Gold Coast. Post-contact meters, 238 for the Storm, 204 for the Titans. That's pretty much equal. If you give those extra 11 runs, it's pretty much equal. Line breaks. This is the critical one here for you Eels fans. This is the critical one because, not for you Eels fans, for you Tigers fans, because we would need to win by 30. We're not winning by 30. Line breaks is 3. Storm is 2. They need 2 more line breaks for a bonus point. They've already scored 3 tries. They just need 2 more tries for another bonus point. Average set distance is 35.02 for the Titans. They're on the brink of the hitting the market category, whilst the Storm are 33.71 in the underwhelming category. About 2 metres or so that separate them. Play the ball speed is slow for both teams at 3.6 and 3.69. Tackle breaks is 23 for the Titans, 20 for the Storm. A lot of missed tackles in this game. Offloads, though, this is where the bonus points aren't coming for the Gold Coast at the moment. 3 offloads for the Storm, 1 offload there for the Gold Coast. As a Titans fan, man, I just take a top 8 in regards to the preseason table, man. I don't care, but I'm just happy with how this team is performing. And if anybody out there tries to tell you from a Titans fan perspective that if you come 7th, you come 8th in the preseason, or if you come even damn well 12th, it doesn't matter as long as you saw what you needed to see from the game. And what I'm seeing right now is exactly what I need to see from a Gold Coast Titans perspective. Now, forced dropouts is 1-1 on both sides. Kick defusal, 50% to the Storm, 20% for the Titans. Effective tackle percentage. This is key here for the Gold Coast. This is amazing. They've missed a few tackles, but at the end of the day, the ineffective is really limited. 89.67%. That's in the hit the marker category on the upper end. 88 to 90% is hitting the marker. 90% and above is basically perfect. 88% to 85% is underwhelming, and 85% and below is disgusting. It's poor. It's pathetic, right? They're at 89.67%. That's fantastic. 191 tackles made, 20 missed tackles and 2 ineffective. Average amount of missed tackles in a half is 15 to 17. They're at 20, so 3 above that, but not as bad as the Storm. Ineffective tackles is 2. Average is 5 to 7, so that is 3 below the lowest of the averages there of 5. So look, very good stuff there from the Titans. Obviously want to limit those missed tackles a lot more. But with that being said, very good stuff, positive from the Gold Coast overall with an 89.67 through 191 tackles made. The Storm at 85.49%. They're just on the brink of going into the disgusting category, but they are in the underwhelming category. 85.49%. 165 tackles made for 23 missed tackles and 5 ineffectives. So the 23 missed tackles is 7 above, or 6 above, the highest of the 15 to 17 average for missed tackles and a half. The ineffective tackles are on 5, which is right on the lower end of the average ineffective tackles, 5 to 7. So very good there for the Titans defensively. Now, here's the key. Negative play, 5 errors for the Titans, 4 errors for the Storm. 3 and below is good, 4 to 6 is okay, and 7 above is awful. So the Titans are at 5, bang smack in the middle of the average. The Storm are on 4, which is on the lower of the average, but still not great. Penalties conceded, though, is 2-0 against the Titans, and ruck infringements is 4-2 against the Titans. So that's what you've got to clean up right now. Right now, the situation is the Titans need to prevent these penalties and the ruck infringements, because without those, they might be up by more, and they might be convincingly in the lead right now. Because at the moment it's a super close game, 4-point game. Obviously pre-season, plenty of time to go here. and they will change their teams. Who's got the better depth here? Let's go and have a look at the depth of both these teams. You're going to be seeing for the Titans, Curtis Moran, Cleese Haas, Simpkins, Kipper Bai, hasn't come on yet. Jensen Tamapo, Rama Howe had a pretty good feature in that first half and obviously did score a try. Jet Liu, Lachlan Ilias hasn't come on yet. Zane Harrison hasn't come on yet. Luke Summerton, Jalen de Groot. Whilst for the Storm, they've got Trent Toalau, Cooper Clark, Davi Mawali, Trent Loyero, Angus Hinchy, Gabriel Satrick, Preston Con, Manaya Fatere, Siolungi, Tuimalatu Brown, Mitchell Jennings, Jack Hetherington, Amari Milford, and Lazarus Valepu. I back us in here. I like us here, but it depends on how long the Storm are gonna keep their starters out there. And also the same thing with the Titans. But I really would like to see JC go to a 6 and Lachlan Ellis to the 7, just to see how those two guys play. And if anybody says, why would you change your winning formula? It is the preseason. It is the preseason. You can change this whole team now for all I care. That's not what we're caring about. If we lost this game, it's not important. If we win this game, we're winning the comp. But if we lose this game, it's not important. I would rather see what it looks like with Ilias in the 7 and JC in the 6. We've seen what AJ Brimson and Jaden Campbell have done in the halves. We take that. We're happy with that. But I'd like to see Zane Harrison and Ilias, or Ilias and Campbell, or Zane Harrison and Campbell, or Brimo push into the centres, even though they're not going to do that. I would like to see the changes to the team to suit what could be for the Gold Coast if it doesn't work out in the actual regular season, is what I would say. Big Mac says, got to get to the gym. Can't wait for the season to start, though. Good luck with your Titans. Hopefully the turnaround is real. Hopefully, Big Mac. Well, we're live for every single game of Rugby League here, so we'll be live for the Rabbitohs versus Manly tomorrow as well. And yeah, regular season starting next week. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Andre says, damn, this guy's a yapper. Yep, and you're watching. You are watching. You subscribe to do that. So thanks for tuning in. That's the whole point of this channel. If you don't like it, well, guess what? Here's an idea. You can fuck off. How about that one? You don't need to be here. So, Sam says it's his commentary stream. Funny that. It does not. Exactly right. You know, it's a surprise. It is a surprise. Oh, they're showing the beautiful Gold Coast on the screen right now. Sean says, I could hear anything he said. 200 humans walking past. There you go. Guys, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I didn't get a break in between the previous game and this game. So I'm just going to quickly run off to the bathroom, and then I'll be back. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, keep commenting in the chat. Go to Titans, fire up, you cats. All right, we are back on. Wait for the second half here. Mark says, hey, mate, no Hughes. That's the biggest one that I'll give you there. No Coates in for 4 months. You also missed Elias Katoa. He's out for the season. Jack Howard, it doesn't really matter to me, but sure, okay. Meany, yeah, okay, sure, but there's not going to be too much of a difference here. But again, I'll give it to you. And no Blore. At the end of the day, though, it's not what I'm looking at your team. I'm looking at my team. I don't really actually care about your team. At the end of the day, when I'm not streaming Titans, I'll give you a non-biased, complete, review of what the Storm will do and what I think of how the Storm are playing. Right now, I'm focused on my team. So I'm happy with how the Titans are playing. I don't really care who they're playing, even if they were going up against youngsters, even if they were going up against, a whole team full of reserve graders. At the end of the day, I'm happy with what my Titans are doing on a positive level. They're putting us on the right track for a positive season. And I think that even with the fact that you had these guys out, you still would have expected to beat us in that first half. The second half doesn't really matter too much to me because we'll see both teams take off of their starters. You still had Munster. You still have Harry Grant. You still got Farlongo. You still got all these guys. So at the end of the day, I don't think you've got those excuses for the first half. But it's still a preseason game. So we do recognise that. We do understand that. But to see a Titans fan happy for their team is something you don't usually see. Usually we see this team down in the dumps. At the end of the day, it's a positive light to a club that has struggled for so long. So it's not about your team right now from our perspective. It's just about we know who we're coming up against. We know we weren't favourites for this game. We know that the Storm are going to finish higher on the table than us this year. I'm very well aware of that. But again, it's not about who you've got. It's about the fact that our players are playing well and they're giving it a good crack against a bunch of guys that still would have been heavy favourites for this game. So do you understand what I'm saying there? I'm not trying to have a crack at you at all. I'm just replying to you passionately because guess what? I'm happy with how my team is playing right now. He's off screen doing a fully sick happy dance. Exactly right. Storm played a much weaker start. Oh, come on, bro. No, that's just stupid, Mark. You're being stupid now. You're being stupid now. Titans were like 6-1 underdogs to win this game. If you think right now the Storm have played a much weaker team, well, firstly, one of the guys you've said there is actually injured. But secondly, I don't agree with your statement there. At the end of the day, this is still a very strong Storm team with some very good plays in it, and we are doing well. So if you want to sit there and circle jerk the fact that the Storm are the greatest team ever and that the Titans fans shouldn't be happy for having a positive first half, well, that's on you, bro. That's not on me. You can sit there and have that kind of opinion. I'm not going to have your kind of opinion, and I'm going to watch this game, and I'm going to be happy with how my team's performed, and we were up 16-12 at halftime. So you can cry all you like in regards to the players that you didn't have. Again, it's not about your team, man. Second tackle here for the Storm, and they're at the 20. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. Jack Sting says, you reckon Von's professional voice is quite annoying, to be honest? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't even know what we're talking about. I see Smith's message retracted, though. Does anyone disagree with how I responded to that just then? Does anyone disagree with the perspective that I'm coming from there? Fit tackle now for the Storm at the halfway point. I put that out there. Let me know what you got. So Munster here, he's going to run this ball on fit tackle. He'll get the ball offload to Farlongo, and that'll be just whacked down to Jalen de Groot, who's now come on in the fullback department. Mark's unbiased my team too. Sure, and that's absolutely right. But with that being said, you're saying you're being biased with your team, so you're assuming that I'm being biased with my team. I don't think that it's biased to be positive about winning the first half by 16 points to 12. I don't think that's biased. I think at the end of the day, you need to look at this contextually from a Titans fan perspective, and you need to realise that this isn't about your team. But if you want to claim that you have a weakened team, why were you still 6-1 favourites to win this game? Why were you still massive favourites, despite a couple of outs there? You know, you're going up against a team that I guarantee that you probably would have predicted at the bottom two right now, so who should really care? Surely you should believe that your team should have still been winning with the likes of Munster, Harry Grant, Farlongo, no? So what, we're saying, knock back even the Titans, knock back, Tino, flicks it out, in a try, Dominic, go, guys, come on! Come on! Fire Marnie is in. Fire Marnie is in. Come on. Titans will score again, it's 20-12, but a kid to come. 1 point away from a bonus point. Like you said, preseason betting is silly. No, Mark, unfortunately, you are silly in regards to this. You cannot tell me that your team that you've put out here today shouldn't have been heavy favourites in this game. You wouldn't have believed it beforehand. I'm sorry, I can't reply to this because you're not giving any respect when you... It's just ridiculous. You're being so biased that you're thinking that your team is not good right now when you have Munster, you have Harry Grant, you have Farlongo, you have Tyron Wishart, who is heavily a part of your team, you have Will Warbrick, who is your starting winger, you have Stefano Utukamanu and Josh King, who are your starting front rowers, you have Joe Chan, Abtivalu Lusati, who are going to be your starting back row this year, and Trent Loiero is on the bench, even though he probably will be your starting 13 this year, Alec McDonald. I'm sorry, but your opinion is just ridiculous. Your opinion is ridiculous here. You're trying to say that this is a reserve grade Storm team when there is a couple of players out. I'm not thinking because Nick Meaney is out that means now that the Storm shouldn't be favourites. And nobody in the world is thinking that. You're trying to cope with the fact that the Titans right now are playing well. You are trying to cope with a team that usually comes in the bottom four. A team that usually comes in the bottom four. You are currently crying about them leading in a preseason game. Just let that one seep in. You are currently crying about a pre-season game where the team that finished in the bottom four the last 4 years in a row and finished second last year, you're upset and trying to cope by saying this Storm team is so much weaker than the Gold Coast Titans, so the Titans should have been favourite. That is stupid. 36 minutes to go here in the game, guys. 20-12 to the Titans. Let's go, Titans. You can do this. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. But at the end of the day, it's a preseason game. I'm just looking at the positivity that we're seeing right now. 36 minutes to go to game. This is Mark's way out of line. It's not that he's out of line. It's just that it's so... I don't even know how to put it. Mark's not out of line. It's just a ridiculous opinion. Because he's trying to say, because basically Nick Meaney and Noah Howarth, like Sean Bloor is someone that Storm fans for the most part don't even really get around, even though I thought he had a pretty good year last year. Nick Meaney and Jack Howarth being out should then justify effectively that the Storm shouldn't be favourites here. Jerome Hughes being out, that's a big one. Xavier Coates is a 4-month-long injury. Didn't even mention Elias Katoa. So I don't actually know how much of a Storm fan the guy is. I reckon he probably is just a troll trying to get a rage bait. So I would back that one in to be a rage bait. Because he didn't even mention Elias Katoa. So the fact that I've had to mention Elias Katoa and he couldn't mention that probably tells you everything you need to know. Fit tackle now for the Titans, and they'll kick this ball down the centre where it's going to be Fa'alongo who grabs the ball at the 5, and he'll bring it out to the 10, gives it off, and they'll be taken down at the 20. So many underdogs won during this preseason, man. It was good betting. Exactly right. But no, it's been good. With the fact though that what you just said, the first half the underdogs didn't win for the most part. They didn't, but the second half they did. They came back. Tigers, Panthers, Warriors, Dolphins. I don't know who was the favourite in that Warriors Dolphins game pre-game. Actually, who was the favourite for that? Even though the Warriors won 18-10 half time when they had full strength teams, and then today's game between the Roosters and the Eels. Mitchell says Titans grand final tickets on sale. Might never lose a game again, bro. Fit tackle for the Storm at the 45. Can this team beat a top 2 Eels, though? Oh, no. Oh, Connor, the Finns were favourites of that. It's interesting. Warriors full strength beat them 18-10 the half time. And then when it was reserve grade on reserve grade, obviously we saw the Dolphins score 3 quick tries in the last 5 minutes of the game. No, exactly right. Xavier Coates is definitely an out here, James. Xavier Coates is out, but he's out. Is he out for the season? I thought he was out for 4 months with a broken leg. Oh, penalty to the Gold Coast. Come on. Penalty to the Gold Coast with, I think it was offside. No, second attempt there. No one's debating that this is a completely full-strength Storm team. From the very start, I said that this is a basically, but not fully strength Storm team. With that being said, they were still heavy favourites to win this game with Munster, Tukumanu, Harry Grant, Fa'alongo, Warbrick, Loiero, Alec McDonald, who is fringe, but sure, he's still a regular feature on their team. Lisati is a regular feature. All these guys, they were still heavy favourites for this game. Josh King. So I feel like it is a stupid opinion to say that the Titans should have been favourites for this. And I don't think that anybody believes that, which is why it's so frustrating when you see people come in. That's a knock on there from Tino. When you see people come in and say that the Titans are only winning this because they've got a healthier and more stronger team. Well, again, you thought you would win this game by a mozza beforehand anyway. First tackle here for the Storm, and they're going to be at the 30. Jack my Storm 12 and under bet is cooked. Where has this Titans attitude come from? My God. Not yet, Jack. It hasn't. Not yet. 33 minutes to go here, mate. You'll see after the 50th minute that both teams will start to take off their big stars. Both teams will start to take them out. Second tackle here for the Storm at the 25. It just comes down to who the depth players are for this last 30 minutes, realistically. Wishart gives it off here to Munster. And also, Wishart is a heavy feature in the team too. So Hughes is out, but Tyron Wishart is still a heavy impact in regards to the halves of this team. And if Munster's out, Wishart's there. If Hughes is out, Wishart's there. So it's like, you know, he's still a heavy part of the team. Fourth tackle at the 10. They go right-hand side, hits the grass. And they'll get an offload away, lock him down, don't get the offload away. Yes, beautiful. Good tackle there by Tammy Verrills. Harry Grant, he'll go left off to Munster. Munster kicks it through, and it's going to be a dropout. Good defense there from the Titans. This is the thing. Screw the scoreline, bro. I'm happy with the defense from the Titans. Screw the scoreline. I'll say that to you straight away. Don't care. I'm happy with the defense from the Titans. Coach was a minor injury. I thought it was a broken leg. I thought it was 4 months. I didn't know it was an ACL. I think Mitch said Coates back around 10. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I knew that he had an injury. I knew he was out for... I don't think it's around 10. I thought it was like 4 months. And the Titans are going to get the short kickoff. Let's go. Let's go, Gold Coast. Phil Sami comes through to get the short kickoff. Yeah, what are they going to claim next? No pups. Exactly right. Second tackle. Fa'alongo usually kills us when he plays, man. So I actually feel like Fa'alongo does better against us than Pappenhausen did. It's a bit cool. I think Pappenhausen was clearly the better player from what we've seen so far anyway. But Pappenhausen didn't get it going against us as much as Fa'alongo does. For some reason, he's just so elusive to the Gold Coast. Forward tackle for the Titans at the 42. Oh, NRL Physio said round 10 was the timetable. Okay. Well, that's a lot better. God bless. It's a lot better to hear. Yeah, we will be streaming Kiwis versus Pakistan later tonight in the T20 World Cup, Jay. Looking forward to that. They kick this ball away here, the Gold Coast. The chase is good. The chase is good. The chase is good. And Jojo Fafita's been having an incredible game. He's lost the ball. They've said it's gone backwards, though. Oh, damn it. He lost the ball, but they said it went backwards. 30 minutes to go here of the game. Guys, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Good tackle here from the Gold Coast. Both teams still have their strong teams out there. Harry Grant's still there. Munster's still there. Valonga's still there. Second tackle here with the Storm at the 40. Yeah, Jay's got a link for you there, Archie. Second tackle to Cameron Munster. Underneath to Fa'alongo. This is the one you got to watch. And he'll give it off to Clark. In the 15, he's at 25 metres out. Third tackle. Come on, keep showing us this defense here, Titans. Tyron Wishart. Oh, he's looking for a hole. He's going to find it. Just no. Taken down by, you guessed it, Jojo Fafita. Fourth tackle, Harry Grant. He's going to go quickly. Intercept! Oh my gosh. That was nearly an intercept by Bo Firma. Wow, knock on here. Again, they're going to have to hold on, but they have done well to hold on so far. Thanks, mate. Oh, no. Let us know your thoughts. Oh, he was so close to getting the intercept too there, Bowie. It was so close. 29 minutes to go to game. It's not usually the best idea to go for an intercept late in the tackle count like that, but, you know, look, at the end of the day, we're under pressure defensively. We didn't give up a try, and they were coming at us hard. So 10 metres away, Harry Grant goes out to the right. And Storm we taken down 10 metres out. Archie has realised. I think he actually was meaning thanks, mate. I think he thought you gave him a legitimate link. Second tackle with the Storm, 5 metres away from the line. Hold him out here, Gold Coast. Oh, you must have sent him the wrong link, Jay. Oh, well, he's used his own player to hide behind just then before he passed it. That's obstruction. Anyway, third tackle now, 4 minutes away from the line. You can't just wait behind your player and fake to go left and then fake to go right, or then go right. Munster, oh, they've got numbers here, they've got numbers here, they've got numbers here, and amazing defense, Gold Coast, to lock him down 3 metres out from the line, 2 metres out from the line, fourth tackle. How did they stop that? That's good desperation for the Gold Coast. Munster, he will get locked down 10 metres out. Oh, penalty for eye tackle. Oh, damn it, man. Damn it, man. So it's going to be Storm penalty 10 metres out. Smith says, what's been your read? Oh, there's only one S in Storm, bro. We do have a rule here, so that's why you've been timed out. I'll reply to your comment in a second, Smith, sir. Just let me watch this set first. But also, you've been timed out because you said Storm with an S at the end of it. There's only one S in Storm. So first tackle, they give it to Munster at the 10. He'll get slapped at the 10. Good work there to rush up in the defence there by number 23 here for the Titans. Number 23 is Luke Summerton. Okay. Storm now. They're 10 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Keep holding them out here. Max Finney and AJ Brimson there with that one. Harry Grant goes out the back to Wishart. Wishart to Munster. Munster short ball to the line. Knock on is the Titans. Come on! Come on! Come on. Archie, brother, it's illegal due to broadcast restrictions to show you the game live. The best I can do is tell you either to get a job or to just enjoy the commentary that you're getting here. But we can't show you the game live, obviously. So 27 minutes to go here at the game. It's 20-12 of the Titans and good defense again. Oh, it's been updated, James. Thank you, mate. I hate that it's looked like this the whole time. Not for any reason in regards to like Dragons or whatever. But I just want it to look properly. And, okay, so the preseason ladder's been updated. Thank you, NRL. Alright, there we go. There we go. And if you guys are new here, we are live for every rugby league game in the regular season, where it actually will matter. And we are even more passionate at those times. Second tackle for the Titans at the 18. So Tino comes off the field here. He will come off the field. And now you're starting to see both these teams. Well, the Titans have taken Tino off. But how much of the Storm will be taking them off? Harry Grant's still there. Wishart's still there. Munster's still there. Titans. Finney to the 40 on fourth tackle. Archie says, keep it shut, Lagan. Yeah, you tell him. Archie, get into him. Get into Lagan. Tell him off. Tell him off. Kind of this defense. I know it's something we've never seen on the Gold Coast before. But again, it's preseason. But again, it's positivity. Lachlan Ilias is on the field here for the Titans, so we've taken off a large portion of our starting team right now. Will Warbrick, he'll grab the ball at the 15. Storm are keeping their main boppers out there. Kind of says Tino and Campbell off, taking it easy on him. So Ilias on, and Harry Grant will now come off for the Melbourne Storm. Like I said, this last 25 minutes is just going to be reserve grade teams, guys. Titans, if they wanted to win the preseason, they would have to score another 22 unanswered points. I don't see it happening. I don't... Hold on. Oh, they're talking about the Eels in round 1, don't worry. Okay, so I just want to make sure of this. Yeah, plus 40. We were plus 12. We would have to score... Oh my gosh, what a shot! Ram Howe, hello, Daddy Ram. Ram Daddy with the slap. Ram Daddy. Game 1 of the NRL, Jack Lewis. The Titans will play the Sharkies. It'll be Cronulla versus the Gold Coast. Positivity, Devron. Exactly right. Well, you'd have some positivity too with the Eels. Yes, you were down 22-12 with the full-strength teams in the first half against the Roosters, but you'd be positive regardless. They go to the left, then off to... I can't even see. Down to group was following through. So Summerton on, it was Phil Sammy that was running it. He's got a different body structure now. Tukumahaya Simpkins gets the ball to the 40 on fourth tackle. And then roll it back off to Cleese Haas. Cleese Haas short ball into the line. And Chris Randall, look at those legs pumping at the 44. And they'll smack that ball up. Nice name, mate. Titans, good follow through on the chase. And wow, Jensen Taumapo, I was very happy with him last week, and that's good chase from him just then. Jensen Taumapo came across from the Panthers. And Hugo Peel, he'll be taking second tackle back to the 10. Good work here. Curtis Morin, Cleese Haas. Curtis Morin and Cleese Haas. And it was mainly those two. This is unreal from the Gold Coast. Third tackle at the 10. Look at him load up in defense. Fourth tackle at the 18. This is unreal from the Titans. And good offload there from the Storm, but it goes back to the 10. Oh my gosh, slap him down. Goes back into the 5. They throw the ball all the way over to the... Oh no, we might get done here because that's so unlucky. They get the ball offload to Will Warbrick at the 15. And, oh, you are kidding if they make a try out of this. That is actually outrageous. No, they're going to get all the way to 45. I can't believe how much they just got saved. That was an enormous defensive step, but because of how bad the Storm were, they found a way to break through. They kicked this ball down to the corner. There's no fullback now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 7 tackle set. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan says, this sport's so shit with all these calls, no flow to the game. We have to have far too much power. What have you disagreed with so far? Sure, I'll agree with you if you can explain to me what you disagree with. James Moran punches well above his weight. He's a tough unit, man. He's a tough player. 23 minutes to go here of this game. Guessing Munster wasn't planning on playing so long because he is frustrated. I think he's probably frustrated that he thought that he'd probably win this game too. Oh, amazing run by Curtis Moran. Hello. Hello. 6 again. Come on. Tukamahaya Simpkins at the 45. And it's a penalty as well. Go you good thing. Penalty to the Titans here. 22 minutes left of the game. Unbelievable stuff here. It just makes you feel good after so many bad years, you know, just to see some positive light. All right. So Titans now, they're 30 metres away. Cleese Haas gets the offload away. Are they looking to try and get these bonus points? I think they are. Because that, well, then again, Cleese he does love a bonus point. He does love a bonus point. He does love an offload. Out to the right. Zane Harrison on the field. So this is very much a reserve grade Titans team in right now. Same with the Storm for the most part as well. Josh King is at the back there. Go Jalen, go Jalen, go Jalen. Go Jalen. 5 minutes after the line, third tackle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lockie Ilias. Ilias. 5 minutes out. Fourth tackle. Good run. Good pass. Come on, Chris Randall, you big, beautiful fucking man. Come on, Chrissy Randall. Try Tom out of the post. Let's go. 24-12 with a kick to come. Come on. Smith said the report was for, I think they said Arama Howe contacted a player high. 20 minutes to go of the game here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Come on. Jacko's our lucky charm of the Titans. It's about to be a 14-point game. Look at this. Just fighting hard for it. Taking it down to the 5. And then Luke Summerton, he just sees a rampaging Chris Randall. Cuts out Tukamahaya Simpkins. And Chris Randall scored under the post. Royds Randall. Royds Randall. How good, man. How good. What does the written off merch relate to? Well, we're always written off. Everyone wrote us off here for today as well. We're written off every single time. That's why we've got merchandise for the Gold Coast Titans in our description. Written off, but we still turned up. I still turned up despite the fact that we've always been written off. Always. We've always been written off, but we always still turn up as Titans fans. That's how it is. And that's the merch in the description. I was happy I've seen you, Blaze. Yeah, well, it's emotional, mate, because even though this is the preseason and this doesn't matter, obviously I'm going to take the piss out of this and say we'll never lose a game ever again if we can hold out. But it's emotional because I just know how much this means to so many people at the club. Regardless if I criticise them or not, at the end of the day, you know, I love my club. And I hated last year, dude. I hated it. I hated last year because I had to criticise my own club and, you know, it's all part of it, but I actually really, it hurt me a lot last year to have to do what I did. But I had to do it, and I'm so glad that I did it because at the end of the day, the things have changed. It wasn't to do with me whatsoever, but like at the end of the day, I was saying what was needed to be said. At least looking like the greatest player that ever did rugby. Exactly right, Seb. You know, it's just the Titans fans deserve a better crack than what they've been given through 15, 17 odd years. So how long we've been in the comp now? 18, 19 years? They need a better crack. I just want to see some positivity, and there is a positivity around this club right now, and it's beautiful to see. So the Titans now, they'll get this ball at the 5. Cleese Haas with a strong run back to the 10. Brenton says, I'm yet to have this feeling. You are yet to have it, but at the end of the day, Brenton, you got to witness winning a comp 25 years ago. Jackson, I wonder if this really is the Josh Hannay effect. Well, Jack, the thing is that I know the boys, they didn't want to play under Desi, and they're very happy playing under Josh. I'm not going to say who said this to me, but they're very happy playing under Josh, and they didn't like playing under Desi because they didn't believe they had a direction. So I believe this is a multitude of effects. Scott Sattler coming into the club, the organisation, changing a few things. We've got Matty Johns. Cooper Bye breaks through the line here. Cooper Bye at the 40. He's at the 35. Cooper Bye still going here. Cooper Bye still going here at the 20. He's only just come on, by the way. He's only just come on here, Cooper Bye. 20 metres out here for the Gold Coast. 20 metres out. Zane Harrison, short ball to the line, 10 metres away. If we... Oh, damn, it's a knock-on in the at the play. If we were to score another 16 points, we actually would win the preseason. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think it happens, but if we did it, we would actually win the preseason. So 18.5 minutes to go here. So, look, you've got Matty Johnson, the club, what he tells. You've got a whole bunch of people. You've got the Kellys leaving. I'm not shitting on them because I love Daryl and Joe. But the Frizzels now own 100% of the club. There are changes at the team. So, hopefully, it's a myriad of reasons. But Josh Hannay has been a huge part of them wanting to play footy again at the Titans. Forward tackle now for the Storm, and they're at 35, and that's a penalty. Des Hasler is good, though. He's good at milking clubs some money, getting sacked all the time. Look, I'm not going to sit here and shit on Desi. There was definitely a reason for him to go. He always gave me the respect that I appreciated. He wouldn't stop for a great deal of people to talk to and have a chat to, but they would stop for me after games and whatnot. I loved Desi, but I understood at the end why he needed to go. And the same thing was happening with Justin as well. Justin was a lot more of a people's person, but you're way more of a people's person than Desi. Justin was an awesome human, but I also understood why at the end of the day that both of them needed to go. Second tackle now for the Storm at the 30. Legend of player. Oh, Desi was an unbelievable player. Fantastic player. Third tackle now for the Storm at the 20. What really did Desi in was also, from the fans' perspective, was Loffy 14. For like 3 weeks in a row and never playing him. Storm now. Oh, it's a great offload. Knock on. That's amazing. An offload, but it will be a knock on. It will be a knock on. That's an amazing offload from Melbourne. You could see that run through coming. You could see it really opening up. And if he got the offload and caught it, that was Siwalangi. Wait, hold on. He's straight through there. And I don't know who this player is for the Storm. I'm trying to see the back of his jersey so I can see the number. 22. So that is... who is this? It doesn't have it on the screen here. It doesn't have... Oh, Hugo Peel. Hold on. Oh, we only need... Did they just... Oh, we've got 5... We've got the line breaks. Oh, you need 6 more offloads and 14 points. You need 14 points and 6 offloads to win the preseason. I just don't think they do it. Like, to get the 6 offloads so that we can go into second place. But I don't know if we can get that 14 points. Cleese Haas here. Can he get the offload away? Third tackle, 43 metres out. Get it off to Cooper Bye. Fourth tackle at the 48. Come on, screw a couple more tries here, Gold Coast. Jalen DeGroot into the line. I wonder if this Titans team will actually tell the boys to think about that kind of stuff. I don't know. Zane Harrison. It'd be emotional for Titans fans because we never won anything ever, you know. We never won anything ever, so it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool, but I just think it's a little bit too much of a hard basket, and I'd just be happy with the performance that we've shown here. Chrissy Randall on the warpath to the Clive Churchill Award. Hey, Chrissy Randall, we're calling him Royd Randall at the moment because he looks like he's beefed up massively. Royd Randall, he's on the roids, mate. Daddy Rama, Royd Randall. You know, what a time. Fourth tackle down to 42. We just continue with preseason, no need to start the regular season. Look, no need to start the regular season at this point. As a Titans fan, we're going to keep it this way. Knock on. Are they saying that went backwards? Usually they call that knock on, but sure. Fit tackle here at the halfway point. Will Warbrick. And not a good kick there at all. That's just going to go to the Titans. Jensen Talmapo at the 20. He ran the ball back hard last week and wasn't his greatest run back at that time. Energy's been great. No, it's been great here from the Gold Coast today, man. Regardless of how the game finished off here, you've got to be happy with the preseason that we've put in. It just shows you some good positive signs. You've just got to be happy. You've just got to be happy with how we've performed in these two games. How long will it take the second half? There's 14 minutes and 18 seconds to go here, Jack. 4 tackle at the 45. By the way, we've played less players in the Storm tonight too. Lachlan Ilias, he'll kick this ball on 4 tackle. I would have liked you to go through the next tackle, but sure. Will Warbrick still on the field here is interesting. And Hugo Peel, good run. I think Hugo Peel's been pretty good today. I've liked Hugo Peel for the Storm. Apparently he's actually a Victorian up-and-comer as well. Like, he's actually from Victoria, which you don't usually see. Cooper Bye just saved a try for the Storm. He just stopped Will Warbrick from breaking through. Cooper Bye's been good here in this small time frame that he's been on here in the second half. Third tackle for the Storm. Very sharp, quick play the ball. And that's a good line ball. And they'll be 35 metres out, 4th tackle. They go out to the right. Great defense again from Big Daddy Ramahau. 25 out. Just hold him out here, boys. You've been good defensively today. That's 4 pass. They didn't call it. And that was 5th tackle. So it's going to be our ball to 15. Thank you. Thank you. That was a 4 pass, but should have been called. A Rugby League Therapy podcast. As much as I love Randall, Desi playing with second row every week was unhinged. Bro, I was losing my mind. I said at the beginning of this year, if Chris Randall ever plays back row again, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to projectile vomit directly into the camera. I would be furious because it's so clear that he's not a back rower, and we knew it immediately. He's a great utility player off the bench. He's a fantastic 13, but front row and 9 he can play, but not on a consistent level. You can use him as that utility, but don't play him in the back row on a week-to-week basis. It just didn't make any sense. And it's going to be classed as a knock-on here against the Titans at the 35. Coming up minutes to go here. James says, Titans need to put Tina back on to get off the loads. Get the offloads. Otherwise, second place to the first place, losing the preseason challenge. James, do you really think as a Titans fan that I give a shit whether we come second and we're classed as the first place on a long line of losers? Do you think that I care whatsoever? Do you think that I will take it as a negative that we've come second in a preseason, or third, or fourth? They're going to claim this as a ball plant. They will claim that as a ball plant. Oh, it definitely should have. Number 24 for the Storm definitely knocks the ball away with his foot. But anyway, it's fine. Senior Gamer says, we had some of our better footy when we had Verrills and Randall rotating. Randall's not a 9, but he can play 9. He's not a 9, but he can play 9. Verrills was the starter in that instance. Erim says, have you made an Insta on this result? Oh, it'll come out, Erim, don't you? Oh, it'll come out, but then again, this game's not over yet. It's 12.5 minutes to go here. So 30 metres out. And now they are 20 metres away here from the line. First tackle for Melbourne. These are reserve grade on reserve grade right now, but I still would like to see this Titans team hold out. And I'm really focusing on Tukamahaya Simpkins, who's played a healthy chunk of this game, and obviously keep a bye here in the second half. 100k for the team who wins. Again, bro, it's not a care factor whatsoever. That's going to go. Knock on. Titans away here. Go, 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 go. The 40, the 45, the 50. Go. Either way, it's a mistake, and the Titans will have the ball 48 minutes out. Come on. Come on. Quickly, 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 quickly. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. Go left. You've got numbers. They've gone out. They're at the left at the 40. Philip Sami, and he'll be 33 metres out. Come on, Gold Coast. Come on, Gold Coast. Simpkins. He'll be 25 metres away from the line, third tackle. If you are a Titans fan watching, this is how we're going to be all season long, but even chirpier during the year in regards to firing up behind it. So get ready, Zane Harrison. Brilliant play, Zane Harrison. Tries over the Gold Coast. Jensen Talmapo. Come on. If we can kick this kick, Zane Harrison, that was an unbelievable play. Zane Harrison, that was unbelievable. 30-12 with the kick to come. If we can get another 10 points here and we get a couple more offloads, we actually do come first. There's no way. There's actually no way. 5 line breaks. Oh, no. Like, the offloads don't look like they're coming for the Titans. I don't think the offloads get it, but I'll take a second, bro. I will. I'll take a second every day of the week. I will. Big bopper, Jensen Talmapo. Look at him go. 2 players. He just beats off both of them. But how about the footwork from Zane Harrison? I was doubting it for a couple of seconds. I was doubting it thinking, oh, what's Zane doing there? But he found a beautiful pass away to Jensen. All the Storm players come in. And that's why I've got so much hype on Zane Harrison. Elias and Harrison done well here. We've only had 3 tackles in Melbourne's 20, by the way. 3 tackles in Melbourne's 20. We've scored 30 points. Mitchell says, Zane Harrison's been watching Benji Marshall highlights. Dude, I'm telling you, Mitchell, not many people know how good Zane Harrison is, but he is unbelievable. He is the next big thing. It's just about when he gets in. 1 try, 1 line break, 2 tackle busts, 67 run meters for the Titans tonight. 10 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. I'm just happy to be having fun. I'm just happy to be having fun again with the Titans. How good. How good. Go Zane. Look at him get into him. Look at him get into him. Storm and Eels fighting it out for the bottom 2 on my later predictions. He just wanted to shut the Eels in there for Hayden. Coming Elias from the sideline. Elias will. Oh, he misses it. Okay. Well, if you can get 10 more points here, Titans, and a couple more offloads, you could actually win the preseason. You could actually win something for the first time in your history, man. 9.5 minutes to go here in the game. Right, so can we just forget the actual comp and get the ladder from the preseason? Dude, I'm so happy with how this preseason's gone for the Gold Coast, bro. So happy with it. Oh, so Jensen Talmapo was actually originally with the Shark system. Originally. He's yet to make his NRL debut. Alright. Titans win would shut Aiden down. Could you imagine the scenes? I think we've got... Hold on. 12 more points. 7 offloads. I don't think they get 7 offloads in 9 minutes, but either way, it doesn't matter, bro. It's not about that, but I would love to see it. Cooper Bite. They need to get some offloads. Ilias now. They'll be... Someone needs to tell them. Someone for the Titans need to tell them from our coaching staff. What do you mean? Oh, I'm not even biting it. I'm not biting your comment, Antanas. I'm not biting it. I'm not biting it, bro. I will appreciate the well done, bro, but I'm not biting on the first part. Storm now at the 25. First tackle. Talmapo has played for every New South Wales Cup team ever, pretty much. Oh, really? Gee, mate, see, mate, you don't show up at Titans games, they win, they were right all along. We came second last year, mate, and we were last all the way through the season. I wasn't at any game last year. Yeah, it's a good call, Giovanni. Third tackle at the 40. This comment section, all that comment happened last year. We won our first 2 games, I think, against the Roosters and the Knights. We won 2 of our first 3 games, and the Roosters and the Knights games, and we got that joke comment a lot. And then I said, just wait. And I was right to say, just wait. Oh my gosh, Faimani wanted a big shot there. Fifth tackle at the 45. Alright. Entertain us, we're not losing a game ever again on the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast will never lose a game ever again. You heard it here first. Titans, Phil Sami offload. Okay, 6 more. 6 more. 6 more and 2 converted tries. 6 more and 2 converted tries. I've never been so focused on offloads before in my life. 6 more and 2 converted tries. Moran breaks through. Moran's away here. Moran's away here at the 50. He's got Jalen de Groot. He's going to try to the post, baby. Slap. 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 We can still win this preseason, bro. We can actually win the preseason right now. No way. Oh my God, it's trying to the pose. Be quick in regards to the kick here, lads, and then you've got to get a lot of offloads. Just make contact and then offload it straight away. I don't care if we scam our way to a preseason. This is wild, man. Oh, boy, let's go. Clyde says, seriously, every team has looked good except the Dragons. You're not necessarily wrong, but also, hello, Knights. Let's settle, Clyde, but you're right. It was a Storm anyway, Jacko. Cleese Haas owns their property franchise. Nah, man, like, I'm just happy. I've never usually liked this on a Titan stream. Let's go. But I just don't know if they can get... I don't know if they can get these offloads, man. I don't know if they can get these offloads. They need to send a message out to the boys, Logan. 100%. They still need to convert a try. But... we're one converted try, but we need the offloads. We still need 6 entertain us, but I'm super happy regardless, man. Like, we're going to finish in second. Regardless. I'm super happy. We need 6 more, unless we get updated with a positive one. Right now, yeah, it says 3 on the NRL.com, but we just saw them get an offload just now. Yeah, huge to the confidence of a young team, Jacko, especially under the new coach of Josh Hannay. They get the kick. 5.5 minutes here. You need just offload central here, man. Get like that to the longest yard movie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Unreal result regardless. Absolutely. Second half, don't really mind. But the first half, we won convincingly, or 16-12. We won the first half, 16-12 regardless. Hopefully this preseason will be huge for the confidence for the older guys who have gone through the last couple of years. Absolutely. And need another converted try, and they need 6 offloads. We need 1 more bonus point here. 5.5 minutes left of the game. And Titans will get this ball here at the 10. Fayamani, just turn around and offload the ball, dude. Just turn around and offload the ball, man. 20 metres out from their own line. Just make contact and offload, lads. Someone tell them. Someone tell these guys that they can still win the preseason with 6 offloads, man, and a converted try. Get the offload away, Rama. He's got the chance of an offload, but he's not trying to get the offload. Someone hasn't told him. Why has no one told him, man? Good ball through, and Titans will be taking out the 48. No one's told him. There's no way I believe it. No one's told him. Titans now, they'll get this ball to the 40. Fit tackle. I refuse to believe someone's told him because they're not even trying to get the offload when there's opportunities there. Zane Harrison now. He'll put this ball up into the air. And Storm will get that ball to 2. It's a great kick from Zane. He's been good today in the second half. And Titans will lock him down at the 5. Taking a screenshot of that ladder next to you. It was good while it lasted. No, Mitchell, just wait for the Titans, please. You're already below the Eels. Give us the credit we deserve of coming second in the preseason. And you wait until the Titans come on there so that you can take a screenshot of the legitimate ladder. Don't you dare take it away from the Titans when they come second. Storm at the 25, 4th tackle. What a performance, but. Cooper Clark to the 35. What are your thoughts on the round 1, 6, and 7? Thoughts on the round 1, 6, and 7 of the Titans? I would prefer... Oh, 1 second. Just let me watch this set here because I want some offloads. All right, so that's going to be Ilias. And he'll be taken down to the 45. I would prefer Ilias 7, Jaden Campbell 6, and 1 Keanu, but I don't think they'll do that because they'll have AJ 6 and JC 7. And they play well today. Tukwahai Simpkins. They're not looking for offloads, bro. No one's told them. Second tackle here at the 45. And Philip Sami. He'll be at the 45 on the Storm side of the field. Cooper Clark's been pretty good for the Storm for mine. Cooper bite. Out the back, Zane Harrison. Harrison short ball to the line. Offload! Jalen de Groot! Jalen de Groot! Go! 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 It's about to be 42-12. Oh, we need 5 offloads, bro. Why aren't you offloading the ball, Titans? we'd actually win the preseason with offloads. We need 5 more. Oh, dude. Jalen DeGroot scored on the post. He's been good. He's been good, Jalen DeGroot. Zane Harrison's been unreal too. Preston Con with the offload. A Newcastle junior, by the way, Brett, and you'll appreciate that. Just chuck the ball around. Someone needs to tell him, bro. Someone needs to tell him. No one's telling them to get offloads. Josh, can you actually, get into him right now? Well, there's no accountability for lack of offload, Smith. So we're not that pressed, bro. No, 5 more offloads, Dingo. It's not happening, but no one's that pressed about the offloads here, Smith. So we're taking the piss. But it would be nice. It'd be nice for them to win the preseason and get the offloads here. 5 offloads in 2 sets is possible. Well, yeah, please. Please. Josh, you better be damn well telling this team to get some offloads in this next set. Because we have got the points differential. Been the best game of the preseason. Even the ref has been real good. Yeah, ref's been good. Mate, I just get the feeling that your Google search history tonight will read NRL Grand Final tickets at least 1,000 times. Mate, I told you once, I'll tell you again, the Titans are never losing a game ever again. Oh, apparently they are aware of what they need. Okay. Need 5 offloads in this set. There's a minute 47 to go. If they get 5 offloads, they win the damn well preseason. But the first thing we would have ever won in history. Surely not, I don't believe it. What a score regardless, man. Who cares about the preseason table? This has been so fun regardless. Come on. And it says WGCT. Nah, just happy that there's a bit of positivity around, man. Minute 42 to go here. Yeah, please play hot potato. Please. Play hot potato. Just touch someone and then pass the ball at the back. Okay. 5 offloads here, Titans. Find the offloads. Find the offloads, dude. Turn around in the tackle. Turn around. Oh, my gosh. Don't run into the tackle with the ball straight in front. Cooper, please. Turn. Get the offload. There's not a single offload coming, lads. Oh, dude. Oh, then Moran's going to lose the ball. Oh, boy. What a game, but... Jagger says we played Burnley. There you go. Doing Aaron Woods and Arthur on your Cats. The Titans have only had 3 tackles all game inside the Storm defensive 20, by the way. That's crazy. Apparently they did get the message, Brenton. They didn't look like they got the message, but apparently they did. Well, we're not going to do it, but, we're going to come second, and I'm so happy with it, bro. I'm so happy with it. Leaving 100k on the table. It's a very tight thing to do in a lot of ways, but with that being said, I don't really give a shit, man. I'm just happy. 8 tries. What a performance. Diggs, the Storm couldn't give a fuck about the Parramatta Eels right now, bro. So it's going to be second tackle now for the Storm, and they are 5 metres away from the line. And 6 again. Storm lose the ball. Great defense, baby. And we are going to win. Curtis Moran. Curtis Moran will stop it, and the Titans will finish second on the preseason with an absolutely phenomenal damn well performance. An absolutely phenomenal damn well performance. On report was Ramahow, I think Rice said, but the Titans will win 42-12. Fantastic performance in the first half. Full strength on full strength. We were up 16-12. Even to the 50th minute, we were up 22-12. And we just absolutely slaughtered this in the second half with the depth. And Craig Bellamy doesn't look happy right now, but obviously he understands it's just pre-season. As Titans fans, we're going to sit back and we're just going to be enjoying. You know, we're going to sit back and take whatever positivity that we can get right now. And this has been a largely successful pre-season for us, where we can put our mindset on the future, and we can put our mindset into the new. Yeah, Diggs, we're just going to time you out, bro. come into the chat with a little bit of something rather than just being a knob for no reason. But at the end of the day, we can take a little bit of something here, take a little bit of positivity into the season with the Gold Coast Titans under Josh Hannay and Scotty Sattler and the likes, right? So super happy there. Fantastic performance from Big Daddy Ram, I thought. Unbelievable performance from so many of our boys, to be fair. You saw Keanu Kinney was unreal. Jojo Fafita was my player of the match. He was just electric, man. Absolutely electric. Love Zane Harrison when he came on the field. I think he should be our long-term 7, man. He is unbelievable. I thought that Josh Patson was good when he was on. Bobby Firma obviously scored that first try. Chris Randall clearly is the 13. He clearly is the 13 for this team. And then overall, this has just been huge. It's been absolutely huge. So, guys, I'm jumping off for now. See you in about 2 hours' time for the next World Cup game, which is New Zealand versus Pakistan. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Up the damn well, Titans, baby. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. 100 boys.